Hello and welcome back. I'm going to share a philosophy with you that I live my life by. If one wants to learn how to survive a rattlesnake bite, one asks a rattlesnake bite survivor. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know many people that are addicted to picking up rattlesnakes. So in this video, we're going to listen to a fellow recovering addict share his experience, strength, and hope on relapse and relapse prevention. So kick back and let's do it. Real quick, let me tell you where you are and what I'm doing here. My name is James. I'm a grateful recovering addict and alcoholic. I drank and used drugs recklessly for 20 years, and I've been recovering since January 18th, 2016. I post videos on recovery and sobriety and everything in between right here on this channel weekly, along with a live stream chat every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you don't miss out. Relapse prevention. Now, I have videos right here on this channel and live streams in my live stream playlist on relapse prevention techniques. But in recovery, I've learned that the experience of many is a power much greater than the experience of one. Enter LT, a fellow YouTuber and a fellow recovering addict. As a matter of fact, his channel is called Recovering Addict. He's half a continent away, but I discovered his channel to be, well, he walks the walk and he talks the talk, but he also has a way of illustrating. He uses his alter egos, Leonard and Ted, to illustrate how we addicts have a bunch of stuff going on in our heads at all times. And not only does he know what he's talking about, it's funny. But I'll let you check his channel out. I put his link down in the description of this video. Check his channel out, subscribe, show him some love. As he puts it, we recover better together. Well, I'm gonna shut up now, and in the spirit of strength in numbers, hey LT, what you got on preventing relapse?
Hey, thanks James. I'm LT, and I'm an alcoholic addict.
Hey LT.
Here are 3 things that I do for my relapse prevention. The first thing that I do, continue to learn from those who have walked longer in sobriety than I have. For example, I watch this channel right here. I gain insight from the things that I will be facing in the future, challenges, temptations, and situations that I'm gonna face that are going to threaten my sobriety. I learn things like why it is so important to go to meetings even if you have years of sobriety under your belt. And that is why, as a recovering addict, I subscribe to this channel right here to learn from people like James. Learning from people like him who have walked longer in sobriety than I have helps me stay clean and sober. The second thing that I do, I'm not a religious person, but in the book of Proverbs, there's a saying that goes, can a man hold fire in his lap and not get burned? Can a man walk barefoot across coals and not blister his feet? Now let's relate that to high-risk using situations. I have a rule that I learned, and it's in a scale from 1 to 10, whether you should be there or not. So 1 through 4, you have no reason to be there, like bars, dope houses, and drinking parties. There is no excuse that you should be there if you are trying to stay clean. Now 4 through 6 is you better have a damn good reason to be there, and you better have a plan. Kind of like weddings, and sometimes your work will put you in a situation where there's drinking. Just rate these from 4 to 6 that you better have a damn good reason to be there, and you better have a plan. Now 6 through 10, you can't take yourself out of this world. Pull your big kid panties up and face life. You're gonna be around alcohol sometimes, and with the laws changing, you're probably gonna be around weed. We need to be strong, and we need to be spiritually fit. And we better have learned tools to get us through using situations like this. Always be working your program, because you never know what's gonna come up. And the third thing that I do is I work a program. I'm working the 12-step program right now, and I just currently finished the 6th step, and I'm working on the 7th as we speak. I'm learning the importance of recognizing character defects and the huge role that they played in my active addiction, and how important it is to get rid of these. In working a program and getting rid of our character defects, we become better people for it. James said something that has always stuck in my mind. It goes something like this. We were once burdens on society while in our active addiction. But we have the opportunity in recovery to be of real value to the still suffering addict and alcoholic. Those are the 3 things that I rely on heavily in my recovery. James, back to you.
LT, I appreciate it, brother. Hey, I held fire in my lap once. All jokes aside, you see, I learned something. In 10 years of studying recovery, this is the first I've heard of the 3-part 1 through 10 scale of don't be there with a plan, you gotta be there, situations of life. So because I'm open to and willing to listen to another recovering addict, I now have new tools in my repertoire. LT, that reminds me of I've always heard, don't go to a bar. Don't go to a barber shop. If you sit in a barber shop long enough, you're gonna get a haircut. But I guess I could have just said, if you sit in a bar long enough, you're gonna get a drink. But you know, the barber shop, analogies always fly better. But thank you, man, being open to listening to other addicts and alcoholics and their experience. Scale 1 through 10, should you be there or not, and the relativity of it all, and work a program. Don't drink, go to meetings. LT, thank you. Good stuff, brother. That's LT from Recovering Addict channel. LT, what if I got questions?
So if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. We will be happy to answer them for you. Stay strong, work your program, and remember, we recover better together. Ain't that right, James?
Oh. Yes, that is correct. We do recover better together. That's good. Is that your sign-off line? I like it. But as I tell my viewers, just don't drink, go to meetings. Until next time, keep it real, keep it clean, and just keep doing this damn thing.
Hell yeah, but we recover better together.
Absolutely, we do. We keep it clean, we keep it real, and we keep doing the damn thing.
But we recover better together.
But most of all, we keep it real, we keep it clean, and we keep doing the damn thing.
We recover better together.
Absolutely. But always first.
Stay strong in recovery, work your program, and remember, we recover better together.